Hey everyone, it's me, Wendigo, and I'm really sorry for not uploading a video yesterday. I was busy getting prepared for something that I have to do for public speaking today, and I had to practice a lot, so I didn't get to upload yesterday, so I really hope that this makes up for it. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. I love you all, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. Alright, thank you. Dad always was a fair man. Follow the rules, stay in line, jump through their hoops, etc., etc., forevermore. Those and many other examples melted together into the single rule that he always asked me to follow. Play their game. This wasn't some evil creature I was asked to follow. It was simply a rule to entertain the teachers at school, and everything would go well for me. He preached that I was intelligent, and unlike others. He wasn't wrong either. I was distant in conversations with the other children, didn't get their inane obsession with whatever was popular, and yet I wished to be popular among them. Eventually, though, my need for fame with my peers faded, and I felt content to stay quiet and do whatever. My grades stayed high. My father's praise of myself did wonders for my disposition. He, honest to God, wanted the best for me. He never let up on commending me for every 100, and it felt great, but at some point, your trust in your own intelligence overshadows what it actually takes to stay ahead. At some point, you fall behind a bit. My grades went from all A's, 90s and 89s to 75s. Dad seemed a little more distant. In conversation, I think that's the word. He acted as if he wasn't sure what to think around me, as if I had done something he'd never expected. I opened my eyes feebly. The light is blinding in the small, padded room, but yet it's not very bright at all. In the 20 or so seconds it takes for my eyes to adjust, panic has already overshadowed it. I don't know where I am. I struggle a bit. There are zip ties trapping me on the small bed I was on. Once I realized what it truly was, my current situation became a little harder to comprehend. It was something out of a doctor's office, padded on top with metal on the rest. The room I'm in has to be at the most 7 feet wide and 10 feet tall. The single metal door opens. It squeaks loudly as it opens and closes. Dad walks in. He walks up to me, pained expression adorning his slightly chubby face, and he begins to choke out words. Son, listen, I told you that if you played their games, did what they wanted you to do, and you would make it. But you've fallen behind. He wipes his eye, but there's no tears to be wiped. I didn't expect this of you. It was a nasty surprise to say the least, and that can't go unpunished. Don't think that this is done out of spite. This is only to prove a point. I notice that he has his gun in his holster. What is that doing there? He never has it with him. From behind him, he pulls out Mom's cleaning iron, displaying it almost as if it were a gift given to a family member. He proudly displays it, extension cord trailing behind it. He turns it on. Listen, okay? Try not to be too loud. The neighbors are home. He sets it on my stomach, and immediately the pain is unbearable. The flesh on it is melting off, searing pain, not dulling. I'm not sure if I'm yelling. His face is genuinely pained. He lets up for a second. I'm sorry, okay? I just wanted you to stay ahead. This is only what's best for you. He sets it back on my inflamed stomach. The pain is worse this time. I can't think of anything to describe it. I black out. Dad notices, but I don't see the aftermath. I wake up, in my room, on my bed, and I have a shirt on. I pull it up. The flesh on my stomach is violently inflamed and in some places melted, like a macabre pizza. After that, his sick incentive only emptied me inside. I was a robot, playing the part of a normal kid and going through life's motions. I was never the same, quiet. I might as well have been invisible. And honestly, I think that's what he wanted.